Hello everyone, welcome to your Congruency Quickie. Our theme this month has to do with vision. And our question today has to do with what are the action steps that you could be taking to create with that vision that you so desire. Susan Lazar-Hart here, creator of Congruent Living, living in the now, and being actually present with all of you creators and seekers, forward-leading women and a few exceptional men who are asking to go from it's impossible to I am possible. This is truly possible. And that's where we go tap into our visions. So we've been talking a lot about 2021 is coming to a close. Have you met up with that vision that you had of where you'd be, how you'd be, and who you'd be with way back in 2020? So how many people actually look ahead a month, 6 months, a year, and play with what it is that they're actually have that vision of for themselves, right? And one of the things I know for sure is the universe rewards action. So if where you are now is where you were a year ago and you're like, how did that happen? I had all of these dreams, hopes, desires. I was envisioning myself to be in this place with this person, with this amount of money, whatever that is for you. And you turn around and you're like, well, that didn't work out so well. Number one, as we talked about last week on the Congruency Quickie, let's have some appreciation for who you be, what you be, and what actually brought you here right now, in this moment, right? In this living, breathing body, right? What got you up this morning? What actually has you desiring for more? And let's break it down into actionable steps. So the very first thing that I always do is write down what it is that I desire. What's my vision, right? What's my vision for this week? Everybody's saying, what's your vision for 2022? Come on, let's play with this week. What's your vision for this week, right? Write down what are your priorities and which one of those is tugging, which one of those is asking you to move the needle forward, as they say, to move your life forward, to move closer to your vision. And, often when I'm talking with clients, when I'm interviewing clients who are looking into coming into the Congruent Living Academy, I'll ask them that question, what's your vision, right? And they might say, I don't know. Or they might say, I want like this much and this much and this much and that much, or I just want to be happy. My question is, okay, let's break that down into actionable steps, right? In order to create the life you love that loves you back, in order to let go of the past, in order to move forward with the change you came here to make and be and do, what's your first step? And when they come up with that, I don't know, write everything down, no matter how silly, no matter how crazy, right? Write it down. And then once you look at it, which one of those is actually popping for you? So for myself, yesterday there was a phone call I made to a client I haven't heard from who lives out west in Canada. That was a priority for me, right? What did it change? It changed my honoring my word to me to be present with my clients, right? So in taking that first actionable step, no matter what it is, are you honoring your word to yourself, your commitment to yourself to honor your priorities? And again, it doesn't have to be great, big, huge things. It can, but it's the little steps as we move forward towards our vision, towards our life, towards our living of what we're asking for. All those little steps add up, right? So for yourself this week, as we're playing with vision, take the time today and write down what your priorities are for this week. And if you want till the end of the month, or if you want to the end of the year, or next year, or the year after, whatever works for you. But let's play in a space that we can take actionable steps, right? Whatever that is. For myself, it was going out for a walk this morning. There's a class that I take every morning at 9 o'clock and outside right afterwards. Moving my body, good for my head, good for my body, gives me that space in which I can actually create with for the rest of my day. That's a priority for me. That's an actionable step, right? So every time you take an actionable step in which you're honoring your commitment to your vision of how you'd like to live your life, where you'd like to live your life, who you'd like to live your life with, right? You're letting the universe know you're committed. You're committed to that vision with an actionable step. Whatever that could be for you. It could be, maybe it's paying your bills. Maybe it's responding to people who've reached out to you, right? What is it for you that has you putting yourself aside and really hoping your vision comes through, that if you actually broke it down into actionable steps, what's one step I could take today towards honoring my commitment to me, to my vision, whatever that is for you? Because it's, again, the universe rewards action, right? Sitting on the sidelines of your life, it just doesn't work. Right? You're going to be in the exact same place you were when you wished you were someplace else. Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to your comments. If you're watching this later, #replay. The best conversations happen over at our private Facebook group, Congruent Living for Seekers and Creatives, Living in the Now with Susan Lazar-Hart. That's me. And I check in every day on your comments. And there's a lot of great conversations that happen over there. So come on over. And if you want to dig deeper, if you're interested in the Congruent Living Academy, reach out to me, just private message me. And let's see what it is that what is your vision, right? I had a great conversation with somebody yesterday, and she said, I just don't have a vision. And so we kind of dug in, and she realized that she did. She realized that if she actually moved this step forward, that it would be that much closer to the vision she had that she actually didn't want to say out loud, right? How many of us have a vision of our life and living that we don't want to share with people, that we were told is not possible? Well, everything is possible, and that's including you. You are truly possible. So, again, reach out to me. Let's have a conversation and see what else is truly, truly possible. Because again, life is too short to be sitting on the sideline hoping magic happens and the vision that you desire just pops into your life. It's amazing when we take those steps towards what we truly desire, what we can create with our vision. And that's your vision. It's special. That's your reality. Don't let anybody steal it from you. All right, we could go on and on. I won't. Reach out to me. Let's have a conversation. Come on over to Congruent Living for Seekers and Creatives, our private Facebook group. And until we meet again, whether through Zoom or in person, live boldly, love greatly, and be that fearless leader that you came here to be. Because the world needs more of you and that special sauce that you came here to show the difference that's possible when we actually live our vision. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.